different plans.
But now he's repeating himself.
No, I'm not repeating. No. Oh my God! No! Run!
Alright guys, we decided to write a letter to Nate Silver. He's been wrong this whole entire election cycle. He was right before. That's why he's known as the poll guy. But now he's wrong, and we decided to tell him why he's wrong in this letter.
So with that being said, let's just go straight into the letter. Dear Nate Silver, I thank you so much for your predictions. You have given me new insights onto the inner workings of the brain of an ostrich who has had its head stuck in the sand for over a year. Back in July of last year, you dismissed Trump as a, quote, troll candidate, despite The Economist announcing him as a frontrunner July 9th. Even after that, according to your own website, you didn't fully acknowledge him as so until February 10th, despite his surging poll numbers as time went on. Anything to add to that, or?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we pretty much covered it.
Yep. On June 9th of 2016, you gave Hillary a, quote, 79% chance of winning the general election. Fast forward to today, July 25th of 2016, and you have Hillary at a 53.9% chance. Bernie supporters have been warning establishment idiots like you about this for some time. Newsflash, people don't like Hillary. Anything to add about the 79% chance back down to the 53.9% chance?
Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't tell you what's going on in the political atmosphere of this country right now, I don't know what will, because that's a huge drop. And for Nate Silver to admit that, okay, no, I was wrong. It's not actually almost 80%. It's a little bit above 50%. So that tells all.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
it should.
But it's like it's a pattern that you're witnessing in states, in like specific states in their polls. You can see this with the popular vote as well, where Hillary kind of drops down and Trump kind of comes up, and then they kind of meet at an intersection, but then the trend continues. And you can see that in some states on the map, even on Nate Silver.
Yeah, we're going to show you the map with how the numbers are going and how over time, what's going on, what's the trending pattern. And with all the ones that are kind of disputed, Trump is going up and Clinton is going down.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to show you the map right now, or should we wait?
Let's go over the points of the letter.
Okay. We tried to warn you she is a weak candidate, but you don't listen. Now we have the very possible prospect of a Trump presidency because of people like you who have written a false narrative of the political atmosphere in the country. The political climate is changing, and people are sick and tired of the establishment. Trump will be on you for deceiving your viewers into believing that Hillary is a surefire way to avoid a Trump presidency. This isn't 2008 or 2012, and times have changed, you idiotic and arrogant Washington establishment tool. Hang your head in shame. Hillary is the worst Democratic nominee we've seen in recent history for the following reasons.
Okay, now this is why the trend we just mentioned that we're going to show you on the maps, this is why the trend is going the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
First reason. Read it.
DNC leaks, which are now publicly available, show the party's inner workings of corruption.
Yes.
Needless to say,
alienates the entire Democratic base.
Uh-huh.
The DNC leaks actually discourage people going out and voting for Hillary. It will make people just go, oh, they rigged the system. I'm going to go vote for third party or not even vote at all. It could lower turnout.
Yeah.
When something like that comes out and it's 20,000 emails are leaked, like that looks really bad, especially when Debbie Wasserman Schultz just stepped down.
And she's not even going to speak at the convention either.
No, she's not.
No.
Because she'll get booed.
No.
Bernie Sanders got booed.
Yeah.
They're having to run away from their own convention.
Yeah.
Like they are shitting their pants right now with this DNC email leak.
Mm-hmm.
So that's reason number one. Let's go to the second one.
Her weak attack ads on Trump for all the wrong reasons. i.e. political correctness.
Yes, they are falling. I know other people have said this before, but this is true. They didn't learn from the early primaries.
No.
Okay,
no.
going after Trump for cussing or, saying something, what about the children, like a recent Hillary ad did.
It shows the kid in front of the TV.
He's like, I
carpet
kicked
bomb
the
shit
crap out of
him.
him. Is this what we want for our children? Like, maybe that'll work for, like, the soccer moms that will already vote for you, but it won't work for the majority of the country. It won't work for independents. They're attacking Trump, not even on substance, just out of, like, he said a bad word. Like, that's what they're attacking him.
Most people, when they see Trump cussing, they're like, fuck yeah.
And we see the proof in the declining numbers. These ads are not effective. This is why a lot of people like Trump in the first place, because he just says whatever he wants. Like, people don't care most people don't care if a presidential candidate cusses anymore. This isn't the 90s.
No.
It's not the same.
I think Kyle Kalinske on Secular Talk brought up probably, like, the best point that nobody's listening to, is that if you're going to attack Trump at all, whether it's ads or in a debate, stop talking about his political correctness or his hatreds toward minorities.
Exactly. He has it 100% right.
Ask him a question about government. Say, can you name the 3 branches of government? And if he can't say executive, judicial, and congressional, or not congressional, what was the third one? See, I don't even know. Like,
well, whatever. Here's the thing. If you attack him on, like, maybe attack him on his, I don't know, his tax policy, like, crunch the numbers.
Oh, legislative.
Say this would
legislative.
Happen.
That was the third one. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you attack him on, like, say, like, Donald Trump wants to propose this, and this will happen if he does so, those are way more effective than just saying, I don't know what he said. Like, when Trump's, like, making fun of the disabled reporter. People don't give a shit.
No.
People don't give a fuck. They're like, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's what people say. So, ineffective. All right, next point.
Her VP pick does not secure the base, but rather reaches out to centrist and moderate Republicans who will not vote for her regardless.
Yes, this is a horrible, horrible tactical mistake that she just made.
Yeah,
she picked someone who was rock, stock, and barrel for the TPP. So did Trump.
Yeah, but
Trump can at least say, I'm against it, and make it sound at least a little bit more convincing than Hillary can, just based on the fact that she campaigned for it more than 50 times.
Yeah.
Before.
Trump's VP pick is a lot more comprehensive as to the reasons why, because he picked a very strong Republican. He's a creationist. He doesn't think that smoking kills you. He's just like a total, like, good old boy, So, I mean, like that doesn't matter. He's secured his base because, in this election, I think both parties, the base is not secure at all. So Trump did what he should have, and he picked a guy.
Trump could have picked a blue dog Democrat and still had a secure base. He didn't have to do that. I think that was a bad mistake to pick Pence.
Well, it's only secure after the convention, I would say. Okay,
maybe he did before the convention. But the thing is that Hillary's base is a lot weaker.
Yeah.
So her picking that candidate is making more and more people leave her in droves. Yeah. And that's why we're seeing the recent polls that show Trump tied or ahead.
Mm-hmm. So that leads us to our last and final point, which, explains why Bernie was so popular as such a strong vocal support group, is because how we got the Millennials, to come out and vote. And Hillary Clinton is trying to recreate that. Not good. So it's her personality and obvious try-hard attempts at getting the millennial vote, which backfires every time.
Because she doesn't give them what they actually want. She doesn't talk about the policy they want to hear. She just talks about, you need a Pokemon, go to the polls, and I didn't want a Pokemon, go kill myself. That's her brazen attempt to ruin the Bernie people, and it's not effective. It's not what we want to hear. We don't want to hear stupid joke. We're not voting for you because you're the next Chris Rock. We don't care if you're a comedian. No. We care about policy, and you obviously don't. So you'll do everything to avoid talking about policy.
Yeah.
That we actually want to hear.
It's things like going on the Ellen show and playing Who Would You Rather.
Yeah.
Or learning how to dab. Or going on Snapchat and putting on some stupid fucking dumbass video of you saying chillin'.
I'm just chilling at Cedar Rapids. I know a lot of you have seen that video. It's horrendous. Like her attempt, like it looks so just phony, and like every time she talks, she just gives off a horrible vibe and turns everyone off. You know, you can look at the trends. The more people know about Hillary, the more people see of her, the more people don't like her, and that's what Nate Silver just completely overlooks. He doesn't overlook he overlooks the fact that most people don't like Hillary once they get to know her. Yeah. And we're going to show you that in the map right now.
Who will win the presidency? 53.9% chance of Clinton winning. Donald Trump, 46.1% chance of winning.
We're going to show you how that is very, very, very optimistic. And, you know, I would say hopelessly optimistic. It's not realistic. We're going to show you why.
So, first, there's 2 points to be made before we go into specifics. First point is that Hillary has consistently been going down while Trump goes up, and it's shown by this map right here, because even last night, Hillary was up to like 79% chance of winning.
Yeah, this has just changed within a day.
Yes. Second,
if I'm not mistaken, right, it was changed.
No, like overnight. Yeah, overnight.
It was changed overnight. So we're gonna show you the pattern, starting with Florida.
Florida,
right?
Let's see. But before we show you states, I think it's important to say if you go on 270 to win and put all these states as the colors. I know like Nevada and Iowa, they look white, but they're actually very light pink. So we went ahead and put them in 270 to win. And it shows both of the candidates at 269.
Now, this doesn't mean anything. It's just what we factored in of where we think Trump would win. Actually, I would put Trump ahead. I would put Trump taking Pennsylvania.
But this is according to Nate Silver.
Yes, according to Nate Silver, if all the states went to plan, this is what it would look like. It's pretty much neck and neck. It's anyone's race.
It's 269 to 269, which means it would result in a runoff election, which he never actually said that was one of his predictions. So
no. So obviously a lot are either going to go to Trump or Clinton, but this doesn't mean anything, but it shows you how neck and neck it really is.
Yeah.
So if we go back to the main map and we look at Florida, what do we see? Okay, she's at 46%. Actually, go down to the aggregate of polls. What they show is actually in Florida right now. What's the average? I can't read. From
sorry.
phone.
So the average, the RCP average, is 46.8% in favor of Trump, 46.1% in Clinton.
So it's pretty much tied, but here they have it. Well, they have it more for Trump.
Well, no. But here's the thing, though. If you look at the trend that we were talking about earlier, where you have Clinton consistently going down because the more exposure she has, the less people like her.
So as of now, Trump probably has Florida. That's not good.
No. Yep.
That's not good if you want Trump to lose.
That's 29 electoral votes, which is pretty big.
How much did she go down? Look how much she went down in the graph right now. Look at that steep decline and Trump's steep uptick.
That is in 2 days.
That's huge.
Yes.
What's going on? What a coincidence. She just picked her VP, who no one likes.
Yep. And so if you see, there's the crisscross, because as Clinton goes down, Trump goes up. If you follow that trend, there's going to be an intersection eventually. Looks like Florida is right at that intersection.
Well, actually, Trump is ahead in Florida.
Yes, but I mean, it's by like a little bit of a percentage, like a fraction.
No, it's
of the
53. Go back. It's 53 to.
No, that was the chances of winning.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The RCP average.
Yeah, no. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's neck and neck. Sorry, I misread that. But okay, we'll go to the next state.
Okay.
Which is Pennsylvania, right?
Okay. We can go to Pennsylvania.
If we watch the trend of Pennsylvania, so they're neck and neck in Florida. Trump is going up steadily.
So
let's see what we see here. Oh, it's the same story.
Well, it's slightly different. Clinton's in favor of winning here, 55.1 to Donald Trump, 44.9.
But she's going down.
But she's going down.
Pretty steeply too.
Yeah.
And Trump's going up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the important thing. The numbers never stay the same, especially after the debates. We're going to see huge upticks. We'll basically know who's going to win after the debate. If Trump annihilates Clinton, he has this election. If Clinton comes off as completely fake and phony like she has been this whole election cycle, she will lose, and we will have President Donald J. Trump.
So as we were saying before, where the graphs tend to do a scissor, Pennsylvania is right at that intersection, and I'm saying I won't be surprised if you see in the next few weeks, if not few days, you see a crisscross.
Yes.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
So let's go to the next one. We'll show you the same pattern, and then we can, we can stop looking at this map after maybe the next one.
Okay. Would you like to look at Ohio? Or
let's look at Ohio.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ohio.
Let's look at Ohio.
We're gonna see Ohio, and we're gonna see how well, or what. Where is it gonna go? We're not too worried about where it's at now. Where it's at now should be pretty frightening if you don't want Donald Trump to win. But
and let's be clear, we don't want Donald Trump to win.
No, we don't. We are not for Donald Trump. We are voting third party. No, we voted for Bernie Sanders in the primaries here in California, which it probably didn't get counted, but whatever.
No, because I know I voted by mail, so I'm pretty sure mine didn't get counted.
Yeah, I actually went down to the place, but I've heard that they don't. I don't know. Maybe it did get counted. Probably not though. Anyways, back to we're in Ohio right now. Trump is winning. See how it crisscrossed? Now Trump is ahead. Yep. There were actually people saying that Donald Trump doesn't have a chance in Ohio. I heard a couple of people say that. I believe on MSNBC. I don't remember exactly who it was. It was like a couple months ago, and they said Donald Trump would have no way of winning Ohio.
Nope. No, he's according to Nate Silver, almost 10 points. 10%.
Now it's the same pattern. We see the same pattern again. It's crisscross. Let's go to one more state where Clinton is ahead, but we still see a coming cross.
I'd say Minnesota, right?
Yes.
Let's check out Minnesota.
Or it might have been Wisconsin too.
They all kind of show that. So
yeah.
So look, this
Clinton's way ahead.
This one's significantly more. As far as Nate Silver's
pattern. Yeah, let's look at the pattern though.
So Nate Silver,
is telling.
Yeah, Nate Silver has 64.2% chance of Hillary Clinton getting Minnesota. Donald Trump 35.5. But remember the crisscross. Trump's getting up.
What does the actual aggregate say?
43% Trump, 46.2% Clinton. Yeah,
okay, so that's a lot different than 64% to 35%.
Yeah.
According to Nate fucking Silver, who's been wrong every step of the way this election.
Yeah,
I think he's wrong
I would
here
say
too.
that the chances...
And the numbers show it on his own website.
Yeah, I would say that the chances are more, I would say, like, a lot closer. It'd be like 52 in favor of Hillary Clinton, 48 and Donald Trump. Like these numbers should be a lot closer, But
look at the trend. The trend is not going in a direction for Clinton. It's steeply going down, like it has been.
Yeah,
it's going down.
Granted, it is a little bit slower, but it's still there, And we do have.
It's still there, but
we still have 4 more months.
Declining very steeply.
Yeah,
I think that's very. It's I didn't expect it to be even this bad. I had Trump to win 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even expect it to get this bad yet. The debates haven't even started yet, and she's already declining like that. Let's look at Virginia. Did we look at Virginia yet?
No, but
Virginia's a good one. We'll look at Virginia, then it'll be the last one.
Okay.
So we're going to see the same kind of pattern, and then 59 to 40% according to Nate Silver.
That's their
what does the
percent
aggregate
chance of
poll
winning.
say? What does the aggregate poll say?
46.4 to 44.4. So these numbers are a little bit closer.
A little bit, but still off.
Yeah, but you see the chances over time.
Almost 60% compared to 40.
Yeah, but like you
46%.
you see the uptick and downtick trend, and you can kind of see that over here.
But now it's just going straight down. As of in the past like week or two, it's been going down very, very steeply.
Yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, are you ready to let Nate Silver know how we feel? Mail this letter off to him, or email this letter off to him, I say?
Yeah, we gotta, I think we explained it pretty well in the video. We put the Brunch Podcast YouTube just in case Nate Silver, had some downtime and he wanted to see what we had to say. Probably not, but he's probably not even gonna reply to this, but we're gonna send it to him. At least one of his staffers might read it. It's worth a try.
With that being said, let's just mail it off to him. Okay,
Trump
guys.
ahoy!
Yep, we're back. We're just about to send this video out. Or not the video, sorry. About to send this email out. Just the letter that we just read to you guys. All of it. And Nate Silver's email is nrsilver@538.com.
Feel free to also tell him what you think and, maybe give him a couple pointers for maybe how he can do better next time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's having a really bad day because
just send him something like, "Hey, you're fucking wrong again, you dipshit." Something like that to cheer him up.
Yeah. All right. So with that being said, let's just press send. All right. No attachments, nothing like that.
Nope.
All right. Send. Sweet.
We should be getting on CNN anytime now.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before we blow up, guys. You already know.
They'll ask us to come on and debate Nate Silver.
And we
great
will.
For ratings.
Yeah, so if you're watching this now, you liked the Brunch before we were cool, so this one goes out to you. With that being said...
All four of you.
Yeah, all four of you. With that being said, this is the Brunch. We're signing out. Peace out.
Fuck you.